呀，上一期10连战那个大飞熊还是厉害，而且居然还过了。打第1次、第2次的时候，我根本觉得没有希望，因为它是连战，中间不给你任何回血的机会，甚至有一度恐惧，就是你打一只打完之后，它只给你一瞬间能判断剩下还有几只熊。如果不是我暂停的话，我都没有判断出来它熊的数量在减少。一共是10只，一共是10只。它如果真的是永久的，那就是死局啊！妈，一般这种还是不太可能。你发现它这个战斗模式其实还是有这个策略可循的，但可惜了啊，这也算小剧透了。它这个游戏主要还是玩的是故事，玩的还是故事跟剧情，也就是战略什么的不是很重要。这个意思呢，到后面很可能就是经常会出现一些你必定会输的那个对战，像那个表世界、现实世界打那两个小基佬组合那场就是必输的，输了之后还能获得成就，一般是赢不了的。这看过了吧？越往下走越能听到这个脚步声，是吧？Unopened present, baskets of paint. 可以，然后呢？是吗？哦，啊，是可以买东西是吧？Tofu Jack 啊，这可以把那成就做一下。它最多能买多少呢？我现在身上应该有不少 Tofu 了，10个可能有了，21个，这样最多能买多少？78吗？还说可以超过99了。啊，果然最多只有78个是吧？也就身上你最多只能带99个，这样就有了。Sweetheart, I mean tofu。这样不能买的是吧 ？You don't have space for that， 最多99啊，所以很多老式 RPG 确实是这样的。马相是够了吧？这种道具是我觉得最没有用的道具。sell 啊，不用 sell。Ah yes, pickles. Would you like to eat some？ 会怎么样？回血啊，回血。这人回血。突然变得安静了，好像并没有安静，干嘛？开打了！啊，又是只熊。那好像他有那个省略号，那看来是剧情啊。那老样子，反正已经打过不知道几遍了。这干嘛来着？啊 ，more damage than last time。那一只的话是不是很厉害？上来，我这能降防御。一般来说直接用这个吧，直接3连击了。抢。62来了 ，Painful Truth。现在这个伤害多少高啊？感觉应该差不多啊。感觉2回合就能搞定，因为它就一只。而且愤怒状态下伤害更高啊。77 ，Riding Hard 挂了吧？没挂。多少伤害？79，还差不多。血还没管，又变成 angry， 这没了吧？没血量了 ，restless。650，愤怒状态就650了，普通状态是300了。You found a teddy bear， 啊，这个就是 teddy bear 是吧 ？Sweetheart, you are my queen. Love you and appreciate everything that you do more than anything. Please respond. You got 25 clams. Come on. You got 30 clams. I have loved you since the first moment I laid my eyes on you. 怎么乱七八糟 ？Please be my forever, OK？ 连字都拼不清楚。走。啊，这还有 pickle 啊，这里能存档是吧？啊，看来是 boss 战，是 boss 战。出现这里说明是 boss 战，那直接 sad 战术呀。但有些 boss 它不能变成 sad 了，我觉得已经无所谓。现在队伍应该没问题，这肯定是 sweetheart， 也就像之前那个森林出来打那条巨虫一样，这肯定是 BOSS 战，没有什么可以争论啊。从这儿出来的，回到这儿 ，We finally made our way out， 从这儿出来的。Wow, what's with this? What's with all these decorations? It looks like someone is about to get married. Oh, the show is about to start. Let's hide. Hide. 躲起来。第一排左边还是缺人了，那肯定是那什么sweetheart，跟谁 marry 的？哦 ，Mike 是吧 ？Sproutmore Mike. Welcome all. Today is the most momentous occasion. After 42 seasons of Sweetheart's Quest for Hearts, it's now time to air our final episode. It, Sniff, has been a splendiferous run, Sniff. Thank you all for your viewership. For as long as we have been on air, we have rigorously looked for a perfect suitor for our beloved Sweetheart. And each time, regretfully, Sweetheart was unable to find her one true love. But this time, we believe that we have truly outdone ourselves. This is the moment to end all moments. History begins here. Dim the lights, please. The final episode begins now. Let us commence the wedding. 谁啊？干嘛？啊 ，Charles 嘛。Please welcome to the ISO Sweetheart's perfect suitor. 谁呢？这是猜不到啊！不是那个之前迫害我们的那个末尾，烤了个大蛋糕出来。谁啊？这不是 Sweetheart 吗 ？Yes, it's true. Now you've seen everything. The answer has been obviously all along. The only suitor magnificent enough for Sweetheart is herself. Is Sweetheart herself. 猜到了。Silence. Let us begin the ceremony. 啊，所以他们在唱这个什么？ Dearly beloved, we are gathered here one day. Gathered here today. Haha, Sweetheart is marrying herself. That's so lame. Don't laugh, Kale. Actually, I feel kind of bad for her. Now, does anyone object to this holy matrimony? Speak now, or forever hold your peace. In that case, be the power vested in me, I now pronounce you, Sweetheart and Sweetheart. You may now kiss the. I object. Stop this wedding immediately. 谁啊？这不是 OMORI 吗？干嘛？哦 ！Don't do it. Don't do this, sweetheart. The wedding is a sham. Loving yourself is one thing, but this is taking it way too far. Who are you? Not you again. How dare you step foot back in here? Guards! Guards! Sweetheart, you are making a mistake. You can't just marry yourself. There's someone out there for you. I know it. Space boyfriend. OMORI, what are you doing? She's going to send us to dungeon again. You understand nothing, random hero fan. I was a young princess once. I too once thought there was someone for me out there in the universe, but that's all in the past now. I no longer believe in true love. I will never love anyone else ever again. The only person I'm going to love from now on is myself. Now, gods, seize her! She's our close. Hero, I don't think this is a good idea. 来吧 ，Sweetheart, listen to me. You don't have to do this. 啊，这场战斗我如果没猜错的话，就强可能不会很强，但是这个 Sweetheart 两边应该会有两个侍卫的，然后你如果只把侍卫干掉的话，他应该会重新召唤侍卫的。我猜是这种类型的战斗。What's this? Could it be? Hero, my hero has come for me. 啊，这不是 Hero 吗 ？Oh my sweet hero, I knew you wouldn't leave me alone like this. 又开始发情了。How you sway me with your words. Although it may be over between us, my heart has not yet forgotten you. I will give you one last chance. Marry me, hero, here and now. Do so. I will let you and your fans leave. Oh, wait, what? I can't do that. That's crazy. furious 是吧？写 angry, enraged, furious. What's this? You reject me again? But how could this be? I don't understand. 来吧，就每次 BOSS 战前还要说一堆话的，所以他不能把 BOSS 战搞得很难，一旦这跟道馆战还是有区别的。Oh no! Now you've done it. You've done it. Yes. I see everything clearly now. I will admit it. It was wrong about you. I was wrong about you, hero. I thought you were a worthy companion, but it seems you are jealous of me, just like everyone else. Yes, that must be it. My dazzling looks, my charming smile, my gregarious personality. It must be so difficult for you to even stand in my presence. Well, there's no need to despair anymore. I will end your suffering personally. 好吧？哦，武器，话筒啊！战场歌姬 ，Farewell, miserable peons. I will lock you up again in dungeon forever. 哦，不是话筒，是铁锤啊！突然就来了，你知道吗？打法是一样的，不要多想，打法是一样。Power Kit 应该是把那个江湖防吗？对了啊，对的。啊，Triple Axel，然后第一回合先那个不要管了，先那个 Charm。这个例会我看起来应该没有小兵的吧？看谁快了，我跟你说。果然是 Q 快。防御是高。去。这个是真正的 BOSS 啊，赛的了。不妨太亮，96。Boost our heart, happy。继续。防御确实高，不愧是 BOSS 战。Triple Axel。这游戏要的是观察力。你要时刻观察4个人的血量跟 juice。OMORI Fuse Set 73 Slaps 29，果然 Set 的状态下伤害根本就不高。什么呢？他如果 Set 的时候 Great Reduce Defense 啊，这样，哇，血量是多啊，可能可以再来一发。还说直接补魔，思考一下，可以再来一发，问题不大。抢，这次伤害就不用很高了，因为主要是因为他是那个 sad 状态。It's pointless, you fools. You cannot dampen my positive energy. That become happy. Can no longer become sad or angry. 啊，来了，这才是 BOSS 战。216 strong， 307伤害，107。啊，他不是 sad， 但这个伤害好像很高哎，相比来说比这高多了。还说是因为他是 happy 所以伤害高。哦，对，因为我现在我 sad 是吧？现在我 sad 呀 ，sad 所以伤害高呀。啊，这个人挺麻烦的，83伤害，但至少不是 angry， 至少不是 angry。破吗？这个就是所谓的属性克制吧 ？You dare raise your fists at me, fools! You should be groveling on your knees. 22伤害，100。啊，那看来那个变换那个属性还是有用的，伤害能提高很多哎，不能用了还可以啊，对，不能用了，也 sad 还是挺有用的。啊，这样的话这个 sad 确实还挺有用的。Choose me。151啊，那还是3连击伤害高，41。92。Oh, my beauty and grace is boundless and everlasting. It's a shame that you won't be able to enjoy it for much longer. Becomes ecstatic. 这快乐的第二形态， 快乐的第二形态了。开口位 ，power hit。之前的 Space Boyfriend 是愤怒，他是快乐。哦，全部 Angry 是吧？啊 ，Angry 的话伤害就下降了，应该是的吧 ？Angry 的话伤害就下降了。好，这没魔了是吧 ？Sweetheart， 哇哦哇哦。Angry 的话啊，不对 ，Angry 的话就被那个就被这 Happy 要克了啊，这才是问题。啊，这才是最大的问题啊！这可能麻烦了，这可能麻烦了。135、133、132，我靠，果然。しかし I did not succumb。来吧。I see you are still standing. Cockroaches are resilient, I suppose. Become manic. 最后一个形态是什么 ？manic。あ、これ最悪やな。最悪やな。最悪やな。速度是我快吧？妈，挺厉害的他。主要是你不能改他那个。哇哦！哇哦 ，unbelievable！ 哇哦！必须点 yes！ 哇哦！哇哦！看来让全体陷入混乱还挺有用的啊！而且不知不觉叫你知道为什么输吗？是因为最后 kill 挂掉了。如果 kill 没挂的话，那个地方是可以 release energy。release energy 的条件就是你必须要有个人活下来，4个人都要活下来才行，没活下来就麻烦了。也进入那个状态太厉害了。血量还是很厚的。啊，可以回复这个的，对啊。前期其实无所谓，问题是后期。哎呀，本来应该速度我快，它怎么突然变快了？难道那个降速度有回合效果是？有时间限制的是吧？而且居然是 AOE 啊！我靠，这些物防降了也没用哎。妈呀，这真厉害！Sponsor foods can't detect my positive energy. Can no longer become sad or angry. 啊， 所以这个状态伤害高了是吧？这个状态伤害高哎。哇，有点难呢。sad 应该是 sad 应该是能对这个 happy 造成更高的伤害的，伤害肯定很高，对，很高的，伤害很高的。moving attack 说明效果不一般了。Fools, you should be groveling on your knees。这还不是真正的地狱，真正难的还没开始呢。这有点难打的。能对自己用吗？啊，可以对自己用了是吧？但好像效果不是很好的。到一定血量了就进入下一阶段。对，现在都不要紧，因为那个并不是那个效果不一般的伤害。Sweetheart。刚 miss setting。必杀技我想用了，但我感觉这里用必杀技可能干不掉哎，干不掉的。完了 ，angry， 这个赢不了的。效果一般的伤害，480，不够，伤害不够，跟之前比起来差太多了。I see you are still standing, proximate, resilient, I suppose. Oh ho ho. Manic， 最后一个阶段了。对啊，他还有一波呢。刚刚那必杀技你要在最关键的时候用了，现在不能用了，基本完蛋了。这时候需要 toy， 不能 angle sad， 对，用这个，呀妈的，这样是应该撑得住的，不可能全灭。151，对，这样的效果不一般了。现在你发现这道具还挺有用的，看到没？每次伤害都贼高。哎，效果不一般，在这座里可能伤害也是2倍，我感觉。这结束了。如果能造成效果不一般的话，哪怕是这个，哪怕是攻击力不高，也可以造成这么高的伤害。这结束了吧？小，赢了。但是会丢 juice， 果然厉害，110、138、111啊，就要有那个，不用那个你赢不了，差不多了吧？ No, it is this what they call defeat. I cannot accept this. I will not accept this. You are all nothing but a bunch of lowly peasant. 过了5800经验，我靠 ！Can't catch me. 也属性相关挺有用的哦吼，这主线 ，How could this be you are nothing. You are nothing. 那还差一个什么？还差一个 sad 是吧？还差一个 sad 的 boss。How dare you defy me? Throw them in the dungeon. Gods. 跑了，因为这些你已经进入 manic 了是吧？哎，这词可以查一下啊，先暂停一下，可以查一下这个，我指的是游戏界面切出去。它一开始 happy 这个词不用查 ，ecstatic 什么东西？ecstatic 是吧 ？ecstatic 啊，狂喜。而 manic 呢？不是 manic。好像是一种疾病是吧？哦，躁狂是吧 ？manic 躁狂，这也算是 happy 吗 ？It's over, sweetheart. The wedding is cancelled. No, I cannot accept this. Just leave me alone. 干嘛？哇哦！这不是 space 哦，可能还真是他，果然是他。My sweetheart, oh my sweetheart, I am so relieved that I made it in time. You must stop this madness at once. Captain Spaceboy, you idiot! I thought I told you to never show your face in front of me again. Oh, sweetheart, my sweet jelly-filled donut. Please look into your heart and give me another chance. I should not have kept you waiting all those days. You, what are you doing? I'm sorry I didn't do this sooner. Marry me, sweetheart, right here on this very stage. Oh my, this is all so sudden. How romantic. 啊，这样的话能全体施加这个异常的东西是最关键的。如果你只能让一个人变成 sad 的话，没用的，对吧？你只能让一个人变成 sad 没用的。它这个不仅强在你 sad 的状态的人能对 happy 状态的造成伤害更高，而且对面打你伤害也下降，相当于是一个双向的转，那很厉害的。Sproutmore Mike, I order you to marry us immediately. 关键是一个所有人能让队伍所有人都变成那个一下变成 sad， 这是最厉害的。Yes, at once, my liege. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here taught. Oh, forget the formalities, Mike. True love cannot wait. Yes, my princess. By the power vested in me, I now pronounce you sweetheart and space husband. You may now kiss the bride. 打马赛克了。Oh, sweetheart, let us travel the universe together and leave all this behind. Yes, my husband. I will go anywhere as long as it is with you. Let us take leave, my sweetheart. We have been apart for much too long. Come, my ship awaits. Yes, of course, my dear. But first, there is one last thing I must do. Sproutmore Mike, hand me the button. At once, my queen. 这样的话，这个里世界、梦境世界的事情差不多应该结束了，就会进入下个阶段了。We won't need all this anymore. 哦吼吼吼，是吧？引爆了，果然。I'm ready now, dear. At long last, we can be together. Come on, my queen, or our chariot awaits. 这麦克怎么也在那边？走了，飞走了。他怎么还在这儿？结束了啊。So much for happy ending. I don't think that's going to end well at all. Yeah, I guess this was a complete waste of time. 没啦。Your bond with your friends became stronger. Everyone's follow-up moves improved. 看来战胜一场 BOSS， 你这个某种能力就会提升，这里不能跑的。哦，也差不多应该来了，猜都猜到了。又是这个阴魂不散的 Basil。看来你必须要跟他走出来。What's the matter, OMORI? Is there something wrong? 我猜主线应该是那儿。先把那个简单的支线，突然想起来了，做一下。我先该往那儿走，先不要往那儿走，应该能出去了。哦，谁啊 ？Pessy, I love sweetheart. So much so that I have acquired tickets to the most prestigious Sweethearts Quest for Hearts event. Although I was unable to obtain an ultra-rare, impossible-to-attend front-row ticket, my reputable salesman has assured me that my ticket will still seat me in a prime location. He has also assured me that the event will start very soon, so I have been waiting here in line for many hours. I wonder if we should tell him. Pessy. I am sure that at any moment the event will begin and I will be guided to my seat by none other than Sweetheart herself. Now, as I am the truest Sweetheart fan, I could not even think of coming to the event without my most precious thing. Take a look at my beautiful... What's this? It's missing. No, my most precious thing. I would not be able to attend my dream event without it. You four, since you are undoubtedly lesser Sweetheart fans, I must ask you to find my precious thing and return it to me. 什么东西啊 You will know it when you see it. Oh ho 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 ho, yak. 啥东西啊 You four. You will know it when you see it. 还能进去吗？能进去了是吧？那里应该就是主线的东西。Hey kids, I couldn't help but overhear the guy Pessy dropped something valuable, right? Something precious, perhaps. I might be able to help you with that. This guy seems awful shady. What's the catch? Shady more. As you may already know, we Sproutmores are very intelligent and high-functioning creatures. The smartest of us all, the mayor, is creating a device that will help Sproutmores do their work at a much higher capacity than what was previously possible. A fabled device of legend that, when complete, will entirely revolutionize the modern world. He calls it the BED. The bed. What do you want that for? Hey, no questions. Give me a BED first, then we talk. A BED, That seems simple enough. Wait, Kale, I don't know. He seems awfully untrustworthy. Maybe we should give him a BED and see what happens. If you think so, Carol. But something about him really rubs me in the wrong way. 又有支线，他能告诉你什么？叫什么来着 ？Pessy 的东西在哪儿是吧？哪有 BED 啊？你这儿吗？就是没有了。Blast, where in the world is my good-for-nothing son? Last night I asked him to analyze the effects of our latest invention, the BED, and I'm longing to hear the results. I hope he's not doing what I think he's doing. 你不是有 bad 吗？问题他的上在哪里啊？上面那个难道就是他的上吗？不是吧？这地方挺大的。Spotty more. All this training's made me so hungry. I really wish I had some tofu right now. Well, thank you for the tofu. I really needed that. In return, here's my most prized possession. Please take care of it. You got a big earphone. Big earphone. 黄色的话，感觉像是武器，还是 important 啊？这个是吧 ？For waking up a sleepy Sproutmore。哦 ，sleepy 啊，这只是吧 ？User 啊 ，OK。Eek. Who are you? Sleepy more. Oh no, I'm late. Could it be that I know? I must have overslept. Sleepy more, but Sproutmores don't oversleep. This BD is powerful. Maybe even too powerful. I'd better tell Dad about this. 啊，这样就有 BD 了。这里好像没什么东西了，还能跑步了。跑不动了。在哪儿呢？在楼上，在 Mayor 的地方。然后这里再往下了。你看这儿，果然。Dad, I'm here. 来了。By the gods, son, where have you been? I'm afraid I have some terrible news. What is it, son? You know you can tell me anything. Last night when I was testing the BED, I overslept. No, it can't be. If what you said was true, then all my research, this invention, the BED, is all too powerful. You see, my theory was that a BED would help Sproutmores gain a good night's rest and thus gain productivity throughout the day, but what good is it if the very same invention causes Sproutmores to lose productivity instead? The BD has the potential for greatness, but the current risk is too high. By the gods, what have I done? I cannot unleash this dangerous technology upon the world, lest our humble village might never wake up again. Hey, you there, child, take this BD away from us. We have no need for such power. You got a BD. Now be gone and speak not of what you saw here today。把这给他了，给那个人。你也没有获得那个 Passy 掉的 Precious 的东西。Do my eyes deceive me? I don't believe it. It's a BD, a real genuine, bona fide BD. I'm gonna use it right this second. Hey, what are you doing? We helped you, so you should help us. Wow. What's with all the attitude? It may not seem like it, but I'm a more of my word. 在哪儿来 Now, you didn't hear this from me, but earlier I believe I may have seen a Sproutmore with a big pink ball digging through poor of Passy's pockets. Sproutmore with a big pink ball. That sounds like a Rosa. The madness Rosa's at it again, Omori. We gotta make her hand over Passy's thing no matter what. 问你 Rosa 在哪儿啊？这个吗？我知道 Rosa 是哪一只，但你找得到它吗 ？Rosa， 啊，可能在那个地方是吧？啊，那去了，那是比较遥远的地方了。好，意外的这么看起来不是很多。Pass is listen，OK， 做任务去，血量满的了。Sproutmore Village， 走。这次就有点遥远了，其实往回走也可以的，啊，反正这是必须的，这里是必须的。然后来看一下能做哪些东西。啊 ，Mari 在这儿，走，先去 Other World。Other World，Rose 不就在那边吗？Rose，这儿，也不对，这是那个 Dark， 这儿吧，不在。A statue made in likeness 没有啊。Shit， Rose 在哪儿啊？都跑到他家里来，居然找不到人。出于好奇心，我还真把他找到了。现在有什么东西能 recycle 了？应该没有了吧？还有啊。哦 ，display cell phone。在 5 clamps。cell phone 没了。cell phone 估计是比较弱的东西。defense 加持，防御力加持。我查一下这个 Rose 到底在哪儿。小支线。这个骚粉色的房子好像不是Rose 的，这骚粉色的房子是 Passy 的房子。也就是千里迢迢跑到那边去搞笑的 Passy。那看来还得回那OMORI。Teddy Bear 的剧情应该也是在什么 Firefly Forest。那先去 Vast Forest。你说是那个 Firefly Forest， 其实已经快出去了。而这两个支线应该都在偏开始的位置。往回走。就搞了半天 Battle 还没找到。干了这么多一堆扯淡的事情。从这儿进去，这里就是 Firefly Forest。对，现在你有新的 joke 可以看一下了。我记得10 clam 啊， 钱根本就不是问题，所以突然让你问你要1000克莱姆，那你要激动一下。啊，对，不应该扔的，不应该扔的。No, really, you called me for nothing. 什么 waste of time, waste of money 呢？一共我记得就5个 joke 吧，现在差1个。哎，怎么只有3个 ？Moon joke, scarecrow joke, bicycle joke. Why couldn't the bicycle stand up by itself? It was too tired. 那目前只有3个。Sniff, that joke is so bad. 对 ，it makes me want to. 哇，走了，看来还是不行啊，要全部集完才行。还有几个 joke？ 一共我记得就5个吧。有人说5个 joke， 有人说6个 joke， 反正现在只有3个。而且能让他笑的，好像其实只有1个，只要找到那1个就行了，其他反而不重要。也 Teddy Bear 在哪来呢？我记得有个人他说他要那个要他的 Teddy Bear 的，好像不是这附近吧？应该还再过去一段吧。这是找那个破碎的铁路的，没关系。我像这儿吧？啊，好像就是他。Sniff. Oh, that's my teddy bear. You gave the teddy bear to the candle. 然后呢？哦，这 teddy bear 会攻击过来了，我觉得。I'm so happy to have you back, Teddy. Thank you for returning him to me. Here's a small gift for you. It's not much, but I hope you like it. You got a rubber duck. 橡胶鸭子。Come on, Teddy. What should we play first? Oh, I know. Would you like a cup of tea? 当，看 small gift 干嘛的 ？Rubber duck 估计也是 charm 吧 ，charm 最多了，这个物防加7是吧？我记得最高有一个物防加10的东西了。物防加7，有啊，就这个 cell phone 啊，那物防加7没什么用，单纯只是完成一个支线而已。Side event， 走，现在砍那个熊反正已经无所谓了，直接走过去。从这走到那个什么 Sprout Mall Village， 还是 Sprout Mall Town？ 等下从这走过是不是啊？也不远啊，并不远，还得走过来快。把那个什么 Rosa 不是把那个谁的 Passy 的东西给拿走了吗？据说 Rosa 就在这个 Village 里面。他如果明确告诉你要去别的地方找到他，应该会告诉你的。他既然没有说的话，那说明8成就在这儿，10有8九就在这个地方。把这做完就差不多，就可以去下一段剧情。那这里是校长的地方，不是校长，市长梅尔，知道了吗？不像那只，这只吗？哦，那就是 Rosa， 对，那个就是 Rosa。Family More， 就他了。Rosa, the jig is up. Why are you here? I'm angry. Go away. Thanks to you, my dear sweetheart ran away with that blasted Captain Spaceboy again. Sigh, sweetheart was only a few doors away, but now she's flown galaxies away. How will I follow her now? Do I look like I can fly too? I don't know if that was really our fault. Rosa, we know you stole Passy's thing. Now give it back. This again. Why are you always after my sweetheart merchandise? I found it fair and square, so it's kinder's keepers. Don't worry, guys. Let me handle this. Hey, Rosa. Why don't you and I try to work something? Oh, no, I don't want to hear it. There is no way that I'm giving you the most valuable new addition to my collection. Now get out of my halls. 这那不是完成不了了？ 他不愿意给你东西。You fall, since you are undoubtedly lesser sweetheart. 没用啊，他不给你，他不愿意给你东西，那不完了吗？那这个支线不是解决不了的。哦，还有 ，Rosa's being difficult again. Figures she's always been like that. 什么？把 bad 用到他身上 ？Here, take this and show it to her. There's no way that she will refuse you after seeing this. 什么东西啊 ？Blackmail. 黑函。Now leave me and my new PED alone. Our business is down here. 这样可以的。Back again. You amuse me. Such a fruitless effort. Step aside, guys. I will deal with her. Wait, Kale. It's true that Rosa is a real pain, but I have some serious issues with using blackmail as a means to. Hey, Rosa, check this out. Kale pulled out the blackmail. Where did you get that? I've changed my mind. Please, kind sir, I will give you anything you want. Just politely hand over that blackmail at once. Ah, yes, you wanted Patsy's thing, right? Fine, whatever. Take it. Take it. It's yours. Now give me that blackmail. Hurry up and do it. You traded blackmail for Patsy's thing. Blackmail 什么东西来？烧掉了，为什么 ？I'm gonna need you to get out of my house now. You already got what you wanted, didn't you? Now scram, I say. Go away. I'm mad at you. 什么东西啊？黑心？难道是以前的黑历史吗？他会告诉你什么东西吗？没有吧？啊 ，Now leave me and my alone 是吧？Basil Rabbit Killer Hector Weeping Willow Fascinating Literature。哦，对，还有这个 Passive， 我靠，那还差一个，也在那个树林嘛，忘了那个东西。Oh, you found it, my precious thing. You gave Patsy's thing to Patsy. Thank you, I say. Thank you. I say again. In return for your selfless deed, I bestow upon you the ultimate gift. You got a sweetheart bust. Isn't it beautiful? May it fill you with joy for the rest of your days. Oh ho ho yak. 是哪儿啊？哎，不是的吗？难道是武器 ？Knife 不能变的呀 ，OMORI 的 knife 一直不能变，这个应该不可能变的吧？哦，还真能变 ，Sweetheart Bust， 攻击力能加这么多，速度会变成1 ，A bust of Sweetheart is really heavy, like really heavy。然后 hit 变成275了是吧？攻击力能变成62啊 ，heart 会变少啊。也这攻击力提升很大呀，感觉要带点。只要速度变成1的话，那基本上必定后手了。就 OMORI 是必定后手的。他那招有先制效果了吗？就那招嘲讽的技能。啊，这没问题，这应该是嘲讽。那可以试一下。Hit rate 反正只要有100的话，基本不会 miss。就必定后手是比较烦。也算了，必定后手了，青野怪也不是很实用。主要是你不知道它伤害计算公式，50跟62到底有什么区别？这速度变成1的话，应该就必定后手，因为这个没有速度是0的概念，哪怕在口袋里面，不可能是0的，至少会有1点。那这样1的话，就相当于是后手了，除非你能把对面速度减到1。他没有把数据公开透明化，所以你也不清楚所谓的降对面防御，降对面大幅降低对面防御，到底是降多少？那降我猜是降的，但是到底降了多少都很难讲了。而且我想起了东西了，想起东西还挺多的。这里先把那个书给他 ，interesting book， 这个没问题。 这儿吗？不是吧？不是。Interesting book 应该就在这个树林，但不在这儿。而且应该也是某个往左走的地方，某个需要往左走的地方。这儿吗？Afraid of spider， 没错，直接干就好了。Feels happy， 先秒掉了。202，更容易掉道具不代表一定会掉道具，应该在这儿吧？应该是，也不是吗？在的应该在这儿，猜到了，这个完成了吧 ？Damn it! What you read? What you read? Sigh. I've read every book on this shelf over 20 times already. If only I had something more interesting to read. Wow, where did you come from? You gave an interesting book to Demi. Wow, this book sure is interesting. 不能动，他还在看书。Oh, sorry, I must have zoned out for a moment there. Thank you for showing me this interesting book. I will have to give you something in return. Let's see here. How about this one? 一本书是吧？是攻击武器了。Here you go. This book is a collection of some of the saddest poems ever written. Please enjoy it. 什么东西啊？Deep poetry book. Now where was I? 继续看书了。紫色的话应该也是携带道具，但那个只能是啊，我猜应该是入场就能获得 sad 的效果是吧？啊，果然 ，Where star sad in battle， 就这样仅此而已 ，touches the soul deeply。但这个其实挺有用的，你 OMORI 不是要 sad 吗？好像难说啊，现在先这样，一开始就能陷入 sad。这对，如果说有什么技能，就是一开始如果就能保持 sad 的话，会有奇效的，像那个 stab 就是。但现在没有 stab 的话，其实也无所谓。然后还想起一个东西，在那个城堡里面有一个那个秘密通道，里面有个东西说，如果你把这件事情解决完了再来找我的话，我会跟你说什么东西，感觉可以去看一下。还说已经不能去了，不可能吧？你刚刚打败那个什么 Sweet Heart 啊，从这儿进去，那没问题，那应该能进去。这个应该下去，可以下去。果然可以的。哎，怎么多了个洞啊？这谁啊？ The gasp, could it be? Ah, finally, some company. I've been alone for so long, but after what feels like an eternity, at last I have an audience. Who am I, you ask? Why, Rococo. 啊，他就是 Rococo 是吧？ I'm the great up-and-coming artist Rococo. This guy's kind of weird. Let's get out of here. 堵住了。Wait, don't go. Please listen to my story. Excuse us. Please listen. I'm so lonely. Right. Now where should I start? In the beginning was me crying in a pod in the middle of space, witnessing my home planet blow up right before my eyes. I can still remember it all so vividly. Fire, everywhere. And then darkness. When I woke, I found myself in the middle of a desert, surrounded by a sea of brown sugar. In a strange land, I soon learned to be called Orange Oasis. 左上角那个地方吧，有金字塔那个地方。Even as a baby, I knew I was the sole survivor of my species, the last elf in the entire universe. 他是 elf. So this is how it ends, I thought. Yet, In a stroke of luck, I was found by none other than a young donut by the name of Sweetheart. She brought me to her family and then they took me in as one of their own. Sweetheart and we grew up together. It was a rough childhood. We fought frequently, but she would always win. And if I fought back, well... Anyway, I learned to run, and I got quite good at running, but there's only so far you can run. Yes, it was a hard time, but even though that suffering, I stood firm, because even then I knew everything had a purpose. I was sent to this planet and survived for one reason, and one reason only, to repopulate my entire species. 什么？生孩子们？ There is a conspicuous gap in my memory after this, so I will fast forward a few years. At some point, Sweetheart and I fell deeply in love, became engaged, and moved to this giant castle together. We were inseparable, and her and we loved each other dearly. I would do anything for her, and I mean anything. I was ready to spend the rest of our lives together, to grow old and to raise hundreds upon hundreds of children. Thinking about it now, I wonder if I ever made that clear to her. Anyway, continuing my story. Alas, all good times must come to an end. As Sweetheart's fan base grew, she and I grew apart as well. She began receiving gifts and letters and from suitors from all over the universe, asking for a chance to prove their love to her. Being her one true love, I was vehemently against this notion, but she wouldn't have it. Sweetheart is for sharing, she would say. So one night while I was asleep, Sweetheart and her servants tied me up and sealed me inside the walls of her castle. I have been wandering aimlessly through the darkness inside the walls ever since, surviving 所以你能听到咚咚咚咚的声音是吧 surviving off old toast and tofu. Fast forward a few more years and that bring us to now. Yes, you four are the first living beings I have seen since that fateful day. Wow, sir, that's really shocking story. It was a long story, shocking story. Sniff, oh sweetheart, why did you do it? Was I not good enough for you? Well, sorry about everything. We are going to go now. Wait, I'm not finished yet. 还没 finish. Sigh, for the last few years, I have had a long time to think. I kind of gave up on my dreams and all that stuff now. It all seems so far away and pointless. So I've decided to drop everything and become an artist instead. 所以呢，6幅画是吧？这肯定是支线。Sigh, and since I'm just starting out, I suppose I can give you all a discount. For my first ever masterpiece, I will only charge you 1,000 clams. 快跑呀，这个人。Well, what do you guys think? 1,000 clams is kind of steep, isn't it? Please commission me. We will think about it. Oh yes, yeah, of course. Do take your time. I will stand right here until then. 能走吗？可以动了是吧？ A simple futon. The streets are cheap, lumpy, and have many holes in them. Some cheap paints. Buckets of paints. Don't keep me waiting. 可以走了是吧？这不应该不是主线吗 ？Mokoko 应该是支线吧 ？Rococo。士兵还在是吧？他只是把舞台炸掉了。我猜那个应该也是支线，所以我先把它走掉。这儿。现在已经不戴面具了是吧？这个地方肯定应该是支线。主线的话，很多人根本发现不了，也没有提示。来吧。Soon she will leave and not return. I know this. And when I have deemed that she has found her home elsewhere, I will look for a new owner. And at that time, return to me, you with the empty eyes. Your soul is split, but you can only choose one path. It will be interesting to see what we will make of this dwelling. 他不是已经走了吗？ 我已经回来了呀。With the empty eyes, your soul is split, but you can only choose one path. 为什么？我不是已经做成了吗？还没有达成条件吗 ？Sweetheart 已经走了呀。Sweetheart 已经走了，然后我应该成为新的这个 owner 了。不懂，这样的话只能去找那个坑爹的 Rococo 了，洛可可。主线肯定是那个洞，这肯定支线，来吧，买就买，反正现在有我的钱。For my first ever masterpiece, I will only charge you 1,000 clams. Have decided to assist me on my journey of self-discovery. Assist me， 都这么说的这么直接了，就赞助了什么 The Magnificent. Please return after some more adventuring. After all, greatness takes time. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. 啊，还有那个什么 Please return after some good more adventure. 后面还要再回来了是吧？多少钱？还有7500，那够了。I won't disappoint you. Unopened presents I return. 搞定了没啊？啊，还不行。拿了好多东西。这里存个档，因为后面应该会有剧情。OK。